Hello everyone, it's A1 Pro 2003 here, and today we're making something that I just tried to search on YouTube but which didn't appear. Basically what it is, I tried to search a multi-use robotic arm, or I don't know, a multi-use glove, something like that, and basically it didn't appear. It appeared things like Iron Man gloves and all that. But that's not really what I was searching for. What I'm searching for is something that can control things, something that can... It has a lot of devices in one. So that's what kind of we're gonna make today. So this video is gonna go in parts. So this is part 1. Then I'm gonna make another video which is gonna be part 2. I think it's gonna be up to 5. And now, this kind of my plan that I did the other day. Well, just today basically. Not that. Where is it? It's basically about the circuit. So we have it here. So here we got a laser. I know it's not proper good, but basically, if you cannot see, we got the laser here. It's like them cheap ones. Let me just give an example. Wait, so I got it here. Let's see. So here it is. It's basically, I don't know if you've seen them or if you brought any of them, but it's basically a small diode, laser diode, which you can get for $1 or £1 in England. You can get them cheap as well in America. But it's basically this. So it's a diode, 2 buttons, the spring for the positive, batteries, and 2 LEDs. So I think this is a light, and then the other one is a UAV light, I believe. Yeah. So basically this kind of everything. So in the diagram it shows the laser, the batteries, and then it basically shows the whole circuit. Yeah. So it's basically complete. So you know you got the batteries here, then it connects to the diode here, because that's like the positive side, and then you obviously got the switches. Now that is pretty simple, we'll say, but that's why I made this. That's why I made this diagram here. This diagram shows basically, okay, I'll explain. Basically, we got here a battery. So that's this can be the main power of everything except the laser. Yes, because the laser needs a lower voltage from the remote control, which you see here. That I'm gonna use onwards. But yeah, so basically we got the battery here, and then we got this that goes to this kind of switch. And I'm gonna actually give you an example. Wait, there's some screws. Sorry. I'm gonna give you the example. Where is it? It's here. Basically, this I'm gonna use to kind of connect all the power. You see, it's I don't know what you call this, but basically, you got the 2 positive, negative ends here, and then you got the external or input wire. Then you obviously connect it, and obviously you also got the 2 negative wires here. So that's basically it. So in here, it's basically that. You got a thing there, and then you in this side where it says objects plus and minus wires. There. It's basically all the components. So this wire this wire is gonna have all the components coming from this end. So the other components are gonna be stuck to this end, and then obviously the power pack is gonna be stuck to this end, which obviously when you connect it, it's gonna give power to all the components, which it's gonna, you can see it's gonna activate the robotic arm basically. And also, and let's carry on. So you got the negative side here. Got the negative side there, and the positive I think there. So obviously you can go there, and it's gonna go to big switch, which I'm gonna show you again. It's basically a switch that I found in. It's basically two switches that I found in the cars that you can get at Toys R Us. It's basically two cars, a car that has a motor, obviously for babies. But I found it, and I got two massive switches. Now we're gonna ignore the plus and minus. I know that, okay, but it's basically gonna work like that. Let's see. So yeah, it's gonna have a switch here. You see it there, the switch, and it basically has 6 ends, and I believe that the two ends are like the same. So obviously, if the two wires connected to here and two here, if you obviously turn it on, it's gonna connect these two wires to here. So the column, let's say the right column, that column is gonna connect to that wire. So basically, you can have two components turning on at the same time in two different directions, kind of. And yeah, I'm gonna use that. And obviously, when this just like decoration, kind of. I just want to make it like that because it looks cool. Because obviously, when you connect this, okay, everything's connected. But then you wanna have two switches for security. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just saying it I just wanna do this for details. Because I always say in them science fiction movies, and I kind of like it. And you see here the LEDs. We're gonna have the LEDs for when we turn on the switch. So basically, the LEDs are gonna be for security as well. It's gonna be for when it's gonna help us know when the thing is on. So let me just show you some LEDs here. So we got an LED here. You see, it's gonna be connected in the big switches in a parallel. In a parallelogram. I'll forget. It's gonna be connected to the switch as well. So when you turn it on, the LED will go on. I think it's blue and red. I don't know. And you will obviously know when it's on, when the switch is on or off. And that is gonna be obviously connected twice. It's gonna have two sets of switches with two sets of LEDs and two sets of small batteries for the LEDs. Because obviously they don't have the same voltage. So I'm not gonna be able to use the big power pack or battery. And that's basically it. And actually no. And also we got the remote control here. The remote control is one of my cars. Basically, I got two cars. I got one that transforms into a robot, which I made in the first video. In my first video, I made that robot, and then with my friend. And then we got another car that's a racing car. And basically, when I went on holidays, I left my car that I made in the first video on a box outside my garden. And for some reason, it actually rained in the holidays, in summer, in July. And it got rusted because the water went in the box. And it stayed there for 1 whole month. It got rusted, and now I'm scared to actually make it work because I'm gonna risk it, and yeah. Wait. And yeah. But basically, what he's gonna have the remote control, and he obviously has 4 things. Let me just show you. This is the remote control. I don't need to show you the car now, but this is the remote control. And basically, it has only 4 buttons, obviously. So I'm gonna connect them 4 buttons to this motherboard that I found in a skybox in one of my previous videos as well. It has so many switches, you see. And here I have what? Wait. No, not to this one, sorry. Yes, in this one, I'm not connected to this one. I also found it in the side box, obviously. You see, it has a, obviously, a cross. And it's pretty good, because obviously you have right, left, up and down, or forward and backward. And that's good. So I'm going to connect it, obviously not to this, I'm going to connect it, each one, but one by one to the corresponding, buttons, or switches. And yeah, so basically I will be able to control the car with another remote, which will be pretty good. I mean, pretty cool, because I don't know, it looks cool like that. It looks cool like this. Like this is kind of old, because that's like every car comes like that. So with this, cool, not cool, cool, not cool. And yeah, so basically that's it. And everything is gonna be mounted on this. I'm gonna have this like on my arm like that. Wait. I'm gonna have this mounted on my arm like this. I don't know if you can see it. Like that, but obviously it's too large, so I'm gonna cut over here like that. Actually, let me just make a mark. Look. I'm just gonna cut it there. Just to make a mark. Let me just actually cut it fully. Obviously it's gonna be sharp, so maybe I'll thingy. Maybe I'll actually sandpaper it, because look how it looks now. It's not that cool now, but yeah, I'll sandpaper it. Basically, yeah. Maybe I'll make some of the switches be part of the circuit, so maybe one switch is gonna be the one that activates the laser. I'm gonna try and do that. Also, I'm gonna try and yeah. Please, if you see this video, please comment on what should I do. Please subscribe for more. So yeah, so basically this is gonna be the first part. It's already 30 minutes into it, and yeah. So please comment what components I should add, because so far I got the remote control, I got the laser, I got the power pack, I got a magnet I'm gonna use, but it's not an electromagnet, which is bad, but it's okay, don't worry. I'm also gonna add some like boxes, not boxes, but I also have things like this. Like this, basically, the things that you get tablets. So basically, I have those, and I put some string in it, and yeah. Also, another thing, the power pack is going to be mounted on something like this, and yeah. So guys, I hope you liked it, and see you next time. Remember, I'm gonna obviously continue this, but this is only part 1. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and see you next time.